Nick, I have a challenge. You and me, a foot race. Let's see who's faster.
Yeah, I would, but sciatica. But I have a friend who could run just as fast as me.
Bring it on. I accept any challenger. Hello friends, and welcome to the breakdown for this Friday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. 2020. We've got 3 titles opening up this Friday, 2 to major release, 1 to fairly limited release. The first of the big ones is that, Sonic the Hedgehog. When a small town police officer discovers a tiny, blue, super fast hedgehog, they must team up against the evil scientist that wants to do experiments on said hedgehog. This one stars the voice talents of Ben Schwartz, as well as the live action talents of James Marsden and my man, the one and only Jim Carrey, who I have met, albeit very briefly, in Las Vegas. He was walking by in the underbelly of the Coliseum where I was, and I was like, Jim, I'm a big fan, And I shook his hand. He was like, hey, good to see you, how are you? It was a moment. Anyway, Jim Carrey jumped on board in this project because his daughter was a huge fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, the games anyway, when she was growing up. Now, you might recall there was something of an internet hullabaloo surrounding the original design of Sonic. They threw some $35 million back at the project to redesign the character entirely, rework his look to be more in alignment with the game and cartoon iterations of Sonic the Hedgehog, thus delaying the release of this film from Thanksgiving of last year to February of this year. Okay, and the second title opening up to wide release this Friday is called Fantasy Island, and yes, it is based on the television series from the 70s of the same name, although this is a horror version of it. This one stars a whole bunch of beautiful young people, as well as Michael Rooker and Michael Pena, and is sort of tonally like a mix of Westworld meets Cabin in the Woods. People win like a prize to go to this beautiful island resort where they will be promised that their dreams will come true, but they are actually, in fact, placed in nightmare scenarios. So, just in time for Valentine's Day. Romance. Okay, and the third title opening up this Friday is opening to limited release, and it's called The Photograph.
Look at this photograph.
Anyway, this one is actually just in time for Valentine's Day. It's a series of intertwining love stories set in the past and in the present. Stars Lakeith Stanfield and Issa Rae, and this movie should be sweet. Check it out. All right, my friends, that's it for us this week. Tickets and showtimes are available online at bbtheaters.com. Oh, and check out this link up here, or the link in the description below, for our Sonic playthrough video. Nick and I played Sonic, the original one on Sega Genesis. We did not beat the game. We did okay though, and we shared some cool Sonic facts. Plus, there's a chance for you to win that Sega Genesis Mini, so check it out. That's it for us this week, friends. I'm gonna pull a Sonic as I leave this time, so try to keep up.